Busy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Virginia Shaw.
I'm Jason Martinez. Let's get you out the door this morning with Megan Perry, and a little bit of fog this morning, depending on where you are.
As you're heading out. That's right, absolutely. You can see in Poway right here, it's very foggy. Temperature's about 56 degrees there. Look at Borrego Springs, looking beautiful. 75 degrees there. Now downtown not dealing with any fog. The clouds are what we're dealing with there. Further inland neighborhoods are seeing that fog, and just within the last 10 minutes, El Cajon has dropped off significantly. Visibility there only about a mile and a half. Fallbrook has been the trouble spot since we went on air at 4:30, less than half a mile there. So if you're traveling along the 8, the 163 or parts of the 15, you may be running into some fog. So leave extra time for caution. And as you're going out to the bus stop, maybe wear something reflective in case you are in that fog. Everybody can see you a little bit better. Temperatures starting off in the mid 50s and 60s this afternoon, topping off near 70 along the coast, 80s inland. And today will be the warmest day for our mountains and deserts. Look at that. Deserts 108. I'm working.
All right, Megan, thank you very much. So, of course, we're on top of our breaking news. Right now, an investigation underway into last night's terror attack in Manchester. And just in the past hour, ISIS has claimed responsibility for the attack at the Ariana Grande concert.
Overnight, President Trump took a moment during his trip to Israel to say this.
So many young, beautiful, innocent people living and enjoying their lives murdered by evil losers in life. I won't call them monsters because they would like that term.
Want to bring you up to speed as to what's happening now. At least 22 people killed, nearly 60 more injured, 12 of them under the age of 16. Investigators say the attacker was a suicide bomber. There is so much going on in Manchester right now as this investigation continues. Melissa Masiha tracking it from the 10 News Live Center. Mel, to think that an 8-year-old is among the dead.
And you know, Virginia, I can't even imagine what her parents are going through right now. 8 years old, one of the youngest victims so far identified in this terror attack. This is Safi Rose Roussos. She is the latest victim identified in this overnight attack here. And I want to show you another young girl. This is Georgina Calendar, 18 years old. She actually met the pop star a couple years ago and even tweeted her before the concert saying she was so excited to see her. You know, the whole world is praying for Manchester. There have been over 1 million tweets with the hashtag Pray for Manchester, over 12 million tweets about the attack itself. And I just can't get over the fact, just seeing this young girl's picture, 8 years old. Where did she go? That was Sophie. We showed you her picture there, but her parents, our heart goes out to her right now.
Yeah, but to think that children were targeted in this attack, it's a new low for ISIS.
There were so many families, and they had to know that for an Ariana Grande concert. New this morning, there were a lot of children who survived the attack, and we're hearing from 2 of them now. They were there as it was happening.
Yeah, they say nothing seemed out of the ordinary until fans were walking down the stairs to leave the arena.
Everything seemed to be fine. And then there was just this loud, sickening bang, and it made the floor shake. It was so impactful, and everybody around me just screamed, and we just all ran, and we just didn't know what to do. We thought somebody might have had a gun or something.
Of course, Snapchat played a huge role in this. There's different accounts, different angles as that bomb went off. And as we've learned overnight, Ariana Grande has suspended her tour indefinitely. The situation, of course, still developing here. As this story continues throughout the day, we will be posting updates for you on 10news.com.
6:04 now, only on 10 News. A robber taking off with a cash register, just carrying the whole thing from a 7-Eleven in North Park.
Our 10 News breaking news tracker spots the guy running and actually leads police right to him.
10 News reporter Mimi Alcala live in North Park has the whole story for you. Photojournalist Paul Anderegg there to save the day.
That's right, Virginia and Jason. The crime was quickly solved, and police are thanking Paul for that. We're on Florida Street and El Cajon Boulevard. The clerk just left minutes ago, but he told us that the robber came right through these 7-Eleven doors early this morning, went over to the register area, and here's what happened next.
He hold his hand like this, then he say, open the register. I say one word, just what? I say, like I'm shake. Then I am running in the cooler.
The clerk then watched the robber rip out the entire register and take off in that silver Audi. Our breaking news tracker, Paul Anderegg, was listening to information over police scanners and was able to spot and follow that car, tracking down the robber in 2 different locations. He let the officers that were investigating here at the 7-Eleven know, and that's when they were able to find the register and the robber. The man was arrested on Louisiana Street and is now in jail. Police are using some of this surveillance video here at the 7-Eleven in their investigation. We spoke with police. I'm going through the rest of that interview, and I'll have what they say they would hope everyone would do in a situation like this coming up for you in just a little bit. For now, we're live in North Park. Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
Thank you, Mimi. Happening now, firefighters are still trying to determine what sparked a fast-moving brush fire in Mission Trails Park in Santee. The cleanup continued through the night. Thank goodness for the crews dropping water, fire retardant from helicopters and planes. They were able to stop that fire in about 90 minutes yesterday afternoon. The flames did blacken 13 acres of hillside. Now, some of the paths in Mission Trails and on Cowles Mountain were closed yesterday, but are expected to reopen today. Meanwhile, crews expect the Gate Fire in the Far East County to be nearly out by later this morning. It has burned more than 2,000 acres, but it is now 95% contained. A criminal investigation started after an Instagram video appeared to show some people running after sparking the fire at this shooting range.
Happening today, President Trump expected to send his 2018 budget proposal to Congress. Now, there are 2 big winners in this budget, the Department of Defense and the proposed border wall. The DoD would get a $52 billion increase for things like recruitment and a next-generation aircraft carrier. Also, $2.6 billion would fund the first stages of the wall. There are some cuts, though, including to the State Department and the EPA. Now, this budget proposal would also cut mandatory spending on several social programs. That includes an $800 billion cut to Medicaid, which is reliant on the GOP health care bill becoming law. It would also slash food stamps and federal pensions. Social Security and Medicare entitlement programs, though, would be untouched. After today, the Congressional Budget Committee will start drafting their own version of a budget.
So new this morning, Legoland almost ready to show off the changes to its water park. And guess what? A small group of kids will get to make a splash today before anybody else. Let's go to 10 News reporter Mary McKenzie, who's live at the park. This is big today, Mary.
So summer officially starts here at Legoland on Friday. I don't know if you knew that as I stand here in my jacket. You wouldn't know it based on how many kids are out here enjoying the water park. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Do you love this?
Yeah.
Are you warm?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you heard it here. So I guess summer has officially started at Legoland as well. But 50 kids and their families will get a special private event here at Legoland. They will have all of this to themselves throughout the day. They're from the San Diego and the LA chapters of the Ronald McDonald House. The park is creating a special day for them. These are families who have spent a significant amount of time at the Ronald McDonald House to get them through some difficult times. Ruth Bell, she really has her hands full. 5 kids, 1 teenager, 3 surviving quadruplets, and a 1-year-old. Her husband also is deployed. They'll be here today. They'll be taking over the splash pad for a much needed break. They've spent a lot of time at the Ronald McDonald House as the quadruplets spent so much time in the hospital.
And we stayed there for about 3 months and then off and on 8 different times after that when our kids were in the NICU.
This new feature that they're also announcing and talking about today is called Surfers Cove. That opens in June, so later on this morning we'll get a construction site tour. And they're also hiring, by the way. They're hiring about 280 lifeguards for the summer, so if you know someone who's interested, that process starts now. We're live at Legoland this morning. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.
All right, Mary, thank you so much. So it's time for our grand giveaway. Right this minute, we're giving away $1,000.
Yeah. See these folks? These are some of our winners so far this month. They're all smiling, and you could be one of them. So all you have to do is dial the number on your screen right now, 619-237-6370. If you're the 10th caller, you will win $1,000. And
as soon as a winner is announced, we'll let you know. And you know what? We have one more chance tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
one more
so
chance.
exciting. Yeah, 2 more winners here at 10 News at 6 a.m. Very excited for that. And if you're ready for cooler weather, it's on its way. Right now, one of the changes we're seeing is the marine layer. Look at La Mesa, though. Clouds already clearing out there. Poway, though, pretty foggy, at least in areas. But the trouble spots right now in Fallbrook and in El Cajon. Fallbrook less than half a mile. El Cajon only about 1.5 miles of visibility. So leave extra time time for travel, especially if you're traveling along the 8 or the 15 this morning. 60s and a few 70s along our coastline. Still pretty warm for our inland neighborhoods in the 80s, but it won't last long. I'm going to pinpoint when we're going to see 60s all the way in our valleys in 10 minutes. Kalina?